People ask me all the time, now Clayton, who are some of your influences playing records? Besides all the greats like Papa JoJo, Billy Joe Jones, Denzel Best, Billy, Vanell Fournier, Shelly Man, to name a few, Ed Thickman, there was a sound of my mother's washing machine. And every now and then it would get off balance. Then there was a gentleman by the name of Sammy Davis Jr. Now Sammy, he could sing, he could act, impersonate people like no other, but also he was a great booker. Came out of vaudeville. Now when Sammy came on stage and he put those tap shoes on, it would sound something like this. Now Sammy had a bunch of buddies that could hook. One gentleman by the name of Sandman Sims. Now Sandman would take sugar or salt, spread it on the floor, and slip slide his rhythms. Now Sandman would sound something like this. So what I would do, I would take Sammy Davis Jr. and Sandman Sims and put them together and they would sound something like this. A gentleman by the name of Bunny Briggs. Now Bunny, unbelievable. Now you know him, Roger. Lives in Las Vegas, Bunny Briggs. Now Bunny, when he danced, north of his waist, nothing moved. It was all down below by his feet. And he had this rapid fire tap where he would barely lift his feet off the ground, but you would hear this rapid fire sound. And he would sound something like this. So what I would do, take Sandman Sims, Sammy Davis Jr., Bunny Briggs, put them together and they would sound something like this. Then there was a gentleman by the name of Arthur Duncan. Now Arthur, claim to fame is he danced on the Lawrence Welk show. Now don't laugh because this brother could dance. And when Lawrence Welk could count it off, I won, I two, I three. Arthur would come out and he would do his thing and he would sound something like this. Oh, one thing I have to mention. He was very acrobatic. He would do a thing called the buck in the wing, where he would twirl his leg at the kneecap, tap his toe and come down and tap his heel, all kinds of crazy stuff like that. So he would sound something like this. So what I would do, take Sammy Davis Jr., Sandman Sims, Buddy Briggs, and Arthur Duncan, and put them together and they would sound something like this. Now one last gentleman, thank you. I had the pleasure through Sammy Davis Jr. when I worked with him for many years in the 80s. Got to work with Gregory Hines. Now Gregory, he's kind of like a drummer. He would stand on the shoulders of all the guys I mentioned, and then he would add his own little flavor. He had a little funk, a little R&B to his step. So when Gregory came out, he had a whole other little thing happening. So what I would do, is Sammy Davis Jr., Bunny Briggs, Sandman Sims, Arthur Duncan, and Gregory Hines to put them together and it sounds something like this.